Hello, New Stoics. This is Tim, and today I'm going to touch on a difficult topic, especially to many people in the West and many people who live in Western-inspired worlds like China, Japan, and other things. I want to touch on how the media, and I should say media in general, kind of has too much control over our lives. And before I get going, I'd like everybody to consider, let's try and get at least 10 likes on there, and let's try and get a little bit more involvement in the comments, and also make sure and like and subscribe. But before we go any further, I just want to say that I'm really happy about the 167 subscribers that I have, but let's try and push it over to 200 by the end of the month. I think that's a reasonable goal, and I think we could get there. So let's think about discussions that we have, especially on the internet and our common lives. The things that we discuss, are they really of value? Do we discuss things that are relevant to our lives? Are they so ahead of us that we're just basically wasting our time? So the amount of people that play video games, the amount of people that watch Netflix, just spending hours and hours of their time on these kind of things when other things could be done. And we spend so much time on our leisure time, it's really difficult to say what really is our regular life. So we spend most of our time working. As Americans, we work a lot, and right when we get home, we either have fast food or make a quick meal at home, and then we watch Netflix or we play video games until probably a few hours, and then we go to bed. So what is our regular life at that point? Is our regular life occurring on the weekend when we go to bars and socialize? Notice that all these processes involve us buying something, paying for something, going to a place that is usually never free, and spending something just so that we could get to an element of our life that is somewhat regular, somewhat real. And I'd like to touch on the idea of authenticity from existentialism. And it kind of touches on this idea of who we are. And it's very difficult to say nowadays who we are when we have so much control from several different medias and several different sources that are just everywhere in pop culture. And I'm not to say that there is no value in pop culture. It's the problem that I'm having is how should we be spending our time? Do we take time to help people? Do we take time to fix our lives? Do we have time to not to get too Jordan Peterson, but do we have time to clean our rooms? Do we have time to do our laundry? Do we have time to make meals for ourselves? Do we have time to learn new skills? Do we have time to do something that we've always wanted to do? Or is everything just set back as a weird bucket list that we just yearn to check off before we die? It's strange. We really should take more time to evaluate what we do with our time, to make a inventory of it and realize what we actually enjoy from many different activities. Do we enjoy the actual gameplay, or do we enjoy some of the banter between other friends while you're playing the game? Do we enjoy spending time at a bar, or do we enjoy the company of our friends? Could we enjoy that without the bar? Could we enjoy that without the alcohol? These are many different things that I think we need to consider. And they're just some things that people consider conveniences or niceties of modern life. But I almost look at them as distractions. We should do more to not distract ourselves, to be authentic and realize what we would actually like in this environment. And this is just a quick video, but it's more ponderous, I would say, about the situation of modern life. And I understand the full ironic situation while I'm recording this on a phone and uploading it to YouTube in a video format for you to consume. But it's more or less just a look, and you could take it however you'd like. But anyways, I hope everybody's having a great day, and make sure and like and subscribe and follow us on Twitter. Thank you.